Answer me this, though, Murphy Lee. With you and the St. Lunatics coming out of St. Louis, one of the most gangsterous cities in the United States of America. How was it that y'all were able to make good music that went worldwide but didn't promote no crazy stuff at the same time, man?
Come in the game broke. First of all, try that. If you come in the game broke, you ain't got no lawyer money.
Yeah.
So why would you snitch on yourself? Why would you snitch on yourself and your friends and your partner that you love? Why would you snitch if you... It's either one thing. You either lying or you snitching. You lying or you snitching. It ain't nothing else to this. Right now, my brothers is locked up right now, and they are trying to use their lyrics in court, and they are saying, I am lying.
Yeah.
So it either is what it is. So all my new artists that come up behind us, you either lying or you snitching.
My God.
So I suggest you pull a Murphy Lee and just tell the truth. Second time around, available right now. I'm cool with the truth. Truth.com, man.
Okay, during that time, though, being able to maneuver in those major facilities and stuff like that, were there any unseen pressures that you felt maneuvering in there, man?
Yeah, it's always pressure, because if you get all the girls, the dude's going to be mad that you got all the girls. You talk to all the dude's going to be mad that you got the bread. They're going to want to rob you, kill you anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to pick two other. Me, I'd rather pick the girls. I'd rather you be mad at me because I smashed your girl than you be mad at me because I got some bread.
Yeah.
Because I got more money than you. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather that, and I get that anger. Well, I don't get that anger no more. Yeah. But I get that anger.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get that. I'd rather my front row be full of girls, and you mad at me because all the girls come see us for the things we do, than me filling my front row up with all hard legs who just want me to prove that how real I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather talk to the girls. I'd rather take that hate.
What about from the industry executive side of things? Did you feel any pressures from those sides and maneuvering through that? You know what?
The other day I thought about that. That was a good question. The other day I thought about my second album never dropped, right? Never came out. Universal held my shit for like 4 years, right?
Nigga.
So bam. I was going up there with some kids, you hear me? I had this Day 26 smasher. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was just popping, like it was just right. Exactly. It was something, man, when I tell you we wrote the hell out this song, man, I had Shoes, and Shoes had T-Pain on it. It was major. Then they held T-Pain back to where I had to put somebody else on it because T-Pain couldn't do the video. They was trying to say he got too many songs out and he can't do any more visuals. All that. It was a smasher. T-Pain wrote the hook and everything. It was a smash, right?
Oh, my God.
It still came out good, but it still, it was a smash if he was on it more. You know what it is. You know the game. I had like 4 Jazzies. I went back in there with Jazz. I had like 2 JDs, one featuring Bow Wow. Everything was just laid out because we didn't do features. We got 5 in our group. So we didn't do that many features for real like that outside of that. You know what I'm saying? It was laid out. But when I went in that motherfucker, I played songs. They was very girl-friendlies, party stories, good stuff. Good, just good music. All good like riding music. It's rider music. Boy, at that time, 50 was out.
Yeah.
The game started getting harder, like people started beefing and, a little harder, right? So I played them like 6 or 7 bang. I'm talking about bangers. And I know, I'm looking at the ladies who work in the building, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it is.
Yeah.
Boy, do you know, I've got this song, it got a Jeezy sample on that mug, and it's called I'm the Shit. And it's like hardcore, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna have it actually as like my intro, like coming in, because it was hard. It was very hard. Do you know that motherfucker straight? They went crazy in that room for that song. I'm on that mother cussing, nigga. I'm saying all the wildest shit, bruh. And they like, that's the one. What's up? When we gonna do that? I'm the shit. I'm Murphy Lee, the ladies man.
Yeah.
Leon Phelps, baby. What's happening?
Yeah.
Can I offer you a fish sandwich? That's me. I'm the schoolboy. I'm in this thing trying to get I don't even cut. My first album don't even got no cuss words on it barely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. Like, I'm telling you, like, and that's what they wanted, bro. I was like, boy, and luckily Jeezy didn't clear the sample, so I ain't get to use that anyway. I was cool with that. Well, I didn't get to use the whole album anyway because it got, the album, label shit. But that's what I'm talking about. That's where they mind was at. It ain't on no what you got. Is it a hit? This they gotta do what they do. They don't, man. It's set up.
But why were they able to hold it for so long? And then when you realized that you had finished this work of art, this masterpiece, that this thing was about to go on the shelf, what the hell went through your mind at that time?
That's when ownership really was kicking in. Like, this is when that independent need to really kick in. What was that side label that everybody was? What 50 Cent was? Couch.
Yeah.
Shit like that start coming in play. You feel what I'm saying? It started being labels up under Universal that was just doing like independent artists sometimes, and them boy, they was getting that $7 and stuff off an album, and everybody was like, I ain't never ate off an album before. Ain't nobody on earth ate off an album. Yeah. You go do shows. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get your money. But boy, Koch and them was, if you was popular like we was, or if I get over to a Koch, they did not want that. They did not let that happen. So they just, kept playing me off, but they owned it. So wasn't nothing I could do. They got the budget out there. They stopped the budget in the middle of the thing, made people not, I couldn't record, you know what I'm saying, unless it was on my own dollar, which of course I'm recording. I mean,
exactly, you got to do that.
But that was going on. No money from the label moved, boom, got singles, so what? You know what I'm saying? And then that year later, they come have a conversation and be like, all right, we ready now. Hold on. Let's put out another Nelly album real quick, and then that'll get you more hot. I'm not even on the Nelly album. Shit. It was at that stage of life, like, I'm not even on his album. You telling me to wait on his album so it could be more for me? Man, just say y'all don't want to do it. I'm cool with dropping it. Say anything. Yeah. But the real thing was, now that I come find out, the real thing is they got to say the word. Nelly got to say the word. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to push it as a team to be like, yo, we want this project out on October this. Not knowing that how in charge we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that. I thought it was more like,
I need you to go deeper on that. I'm just on the list
because we had Dirty NT. We had stuff under us, so they just made it. Because like, even when I was trying to get off the label, she made it seem like I had to ask Nelly first. She was like, cause me and Nelly in the side, boom, yo, I'm finna go ask her, let me off Universal, bro. What you mean you gonna let her? She ain't gonna let you off, fool. You Murphy Lee, blah blah blah. She, man, I'm finna ask her. She do. I gotta feed my kids. This is not right. Ain't nothing right about it. You know what I'm saying? I just be a full-time lunatic. It's me talking to my brother. I just be a full-time lunatic. Boom, bet. I go in that mud. Ask her, can I get off? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was like, shit. She felt confused as hell. She was like, yeah, but I think you're a Dirty artist, so you have to, ask Dirty if he'll let you off. I'm like, you think I'm trying to get off his label? This ain't got nothing to do with him. I said, I'm signed to Universal Records. See, that's when they didn't know. They didn't know nothing. Like, the label had got hard changed around. They didn't know. Everybody got this story. I heard everybody saying it. Like, when the label had folded, Universal bought everything. Def Jam, Interscope, they bought everything. Motown, the whole nine. And in the midst of that, people got fired and hired. So the people who was in charge of our stuff was gone. They didn't make him president, so he left. Like, I'm gone. Kevin Law, he was like, I'm gone. I'm out this mug. So everybody project is up under somebody now. And people taking on stuff like, man, I don't even know this artist or like this artist. So now you got A&R's be like, I ain't fucking with you. What? Where Lil Wayne at? Like, it was just like that. You know what I'm saying? Where Lil Wayne and where Nelly? That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? Up at Universal at that time. And everybody you had to wait. You know what I'm saying? And I just got, I just like, I can just go work at a restaurant and be a waiter. You feel me? I don't have to, that's where you wait. At least I can get some tips.
Come on now.
I can't do this, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to be independent, and they ended up letting me off. You know what I'm saying? So now that's why the fame turns from here to here. It's like CBD and THC. It changes when the good weed come. You know what I'm saying? It changes, and I'm cool with that because that means I can just touch my fans and go right where I need to go. Exactly. But we 22 years in this thing, and I work every weekend. So
come on,
I'm not mad at this. You know what I'm saying? At the mud, but the fame drops. We real famous, but when you go independent, you ain't spending that same bread that them labels spending to make you famous. Like, people think they just famous out of no, you're not just known, man. I don't care how tight you think you are, you know what I'm saying? You ain't just known. They putting that bread to make you known. It ain't just to make your song tight, it's to make you known. So when they be asking you to do little stuff, interview, go by this store, do that, y'all better start saying yes if you want to be here for a long time. Y'all gonna short yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! I mean, Murph, you just snapped so hard in what the hell you just said, and I got 2 questions for your ass coming off of what the hell you just said, and there's some good ones. The first one is the baby. Mm-hmm. You know, he had the labels behind him while he was doing his thing, and it looks like they kind of cut the water off on him right now. The album didn't sell much, and it's looking like he's not really even getting no promo, like you said, to make him famous. What should he be doing at a time like this if he finds his career being stalled, basically, I guess? Or what do you think happened from your observation, from your experience observation?
My observation always been the same for streaming. It is what it is. They can make up numbers. They can make it pop. They can make it not. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're not getting paid off that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few artists getting paid off streams. The rest of y'all are getting gypped, and the rest of y'all are doing what you're supposed to do. You getting paid off shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it. Like, when everybody came in the game, I don't care what artist you are, they gave you enough money. Not me, but they gave you enough money to where you I don't have to pay you for no albums. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they gonna make sure you stay in the red. Like, they do it on purpose. Like, all right, how much you want? We be thinking we getting them like, boy, get $2 million about them, but whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that. That 2 gonna be 4 in about 2 years. Don't even worry about it. We gonna make it look like you spent this, and this. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to the fullest, right? So we only get paid off shows. We don't never got paid off record sales. Nobody. So I don't even, like Meek Mill said it, like, you never do. Like, well, I don't know who does besides a label. The label gets paid. You don't get nothing, bruh. They gave you what you would have got. So if you didn't take that $2 million up front, you'd have got the $2 million on the back. It's the same thing. This if you sell records. Yep. See, we always look at the labels as bad people, but we never look at what if I don't.
Yeah.
All we look at is after I blow up, now we complain to the labels, you should be the boom boom. That's why I never complain. That's why you hear these stories now, because I'm not finna complain about it.
You understand?
Because I know what it is. Yeah, it's a business. I'm putting this bread up behind you, little boy. Who are you? I don't even know you. What is your first name and last name? What is your mama? Who are you? Who loaned you some money in life that didn't know you?
Yeah.
Banks don't do it. So we gotta know that if these labels putting that money behind, yes, I want to own the masters. Yeah, you can run. What if it don't work? What if you getting paid off shows? I don't get paid off your shows, bro. Yeah, you gonna eat. I'm not. You're famous as a mother walking around here. You think we ain't supposed to eat?
Come on.
So labels, I don't never knock them. I don't never knock it. Just know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is that, I don't know why you can't complain about that. So as far as the baby, his shows are packed.
Yeah.
His publishing gonna be there. Yeah. Only thing I can see that would be blackballish is some of his past things that he's done. But other than that, I don't really think nobody can blackball you. Mm-hmm. I think it's really these labels, they only deal with singles. So if you don't have what he been having,
a hit.
I ain't saying them ain't hits. We don't know if it's a hit, but if the label don't take a chance to see if that's a hit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what it be. I got 1 million hits on the album, but they don't want that. I got What the Hook Gonna Be wasn't the best song on the album. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, they could work that.
It felt good.
Love Me Back. I can work that. Oof. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I got some Grandpa Gang Type might be the coldest song. I got some stuff I can work in there. Cool with it. Might be one of the coldest lunatic records we got ever done. Yeah. Way better than any Air Force One. All the other stuff we done. It's dope stuff. But can I work it? Can I sell it? Will all the radios go for this? It got to be done because I'm finna spend this bread, and if it don't work, we lose.
Exactly.
And it can be a hit still. That's the whole thing. So it's really, to me, I think, far as that, when his sales, when it looked like that, it's because they didn't get to push then leave. Then leave. You feel what I'm saying? They need that. They need that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they need that. Them number one songs, them streams worldwide. He got 4 singles on that mug. They got, I'm just looking at the plaques. I'm just saying that's how it go. Like, it's a business, man. We gotta wake up. I think we so bent on what we should have and all that. Like, man, stop, bro. It's what you got and what you gonna do with it. Let's go.